Like, and I don't care what none of y'all fuck niggas say. My meat take today was great. You niggas is bitches. You niggas don't get no
this
bitches.
Nigga, bro, this nigga is...
Hold up. You niggas is bitches. You niggas don't get no bitches. You ain't never got no money. You ain't never been that nigga. You ain't never had shit. You ain't never been shit. Your daddy ugly. Your mama smoked crack. Your auntie was the only one in your family that had money. And she wasn't shit but a hairdresser. That's why y'all niggas don't get the shit Meek talk about. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we out here chasing our dreams, nigga.
Y'all got this nigga started, man.
Nigga, we out here chasing our dreams, bro. Don't nothing piss me off more than when a nigga is mad at you and he want to fight because you told him some real shit. And it's like, bro, we can fight. I'm going to beat you the fuck up. But guess what? You still going to be a bitch ass nigga. Everything I said is still gonna be true, bro. Yeah. You still gonna be a bitch ass nigga. You still ain't gonna have no control of your emotions. You still gonna lack accountability. You still gonna live with your fucking mama. You still gonna be stank as fuck. Facts. You still gonna be ugly as hell. Facts. Your bitch still gonna be taking care of you. Facts. You still gonna have a bap ass car. You still ain't never gonna be shit. Your son still gonna have to grow up and realize his daddy was a bitch.
Man, you ain't had to do all that, man.
That was my 10.
You did your big one with that one, bro. God damn.
LeBron, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump in no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first take.
What you said, though? What's the question? You said, do women feel bad about chopping?
Yeah, going to the chop shop. Put yourselves in their shoes. How would you feel?
Do you want my honest answer? And we're not going in on women again today.
Nah. My bad. We're not going in on women. We're not going in on women at all.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to put myself in their shoes, see how they feel.
Man, we came in hot on the pod today. All right, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and this is just a real statement I'm about to tell you right now. Women feel horrible about going to the chop shop. How they justify it is they blame the person who got them pregnant.
You think so?
I know so.
Like in their psyche, it's like,
I did this for him because he's a horrible person.
And he wanted me to do this.
He wanted me to do this. It's his fault. He's the devil. I don't even believe in this. I would never have done this. But I know for a fact I cannot raise a kid with this type of person. That's what that's how they justify it in their head. When in reality, men don't make those decisions. Only women do. Mm-hmm. So you did that because you wanted to, but you lack accountability. So you have to have a bad guy. Most people have to have a fall guy. They have to have a bad guy. So they blame the man for when they go to the chop shop.
That's crazy, though, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to see a lot more men, too, nowadays that don't take accountability.
Yeah, me too.
The numbers are skyrocketing.
Yeah. You know, back in the day when you lacked accountability and you had them kind of issues in your life, they sent you to SPED classes. So, bro, it's just a whole bunch of SPED ass niggas running around here, bro. I'm dead ass serious too. It's just a whole bunch of SPED ass niggas.
We talk about it all the time too. I can see why. Because a lot of the niggas that we know with the most kids don't have the best morals and values. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, a new up-and-coming rapper said, I was bad as fuck in school. Now I'm trying to dodge a sentence. I said,
boy,
nigga.
That shit, it adds up.
Bro, let me tell you some real shit I told my mama recently. And she was so proud of me, bro. My mama loves seeing me grow up, bro. She loves that shit because, you know, she done seen me in some bad places in my life. So she loves seeing me, like, mature and grow over time. I told my mom, when I was young, I used to go to school and I used to try to figure out why I keep getting in trouble every day. Like, I would really focus and lock in and be like, today's going to be the day where I get my shit together. I'm not going to get in trouble. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to be fine today. and I wouldn't even make it to third period and get kicked out of school. And I just, for the life of me, could not figure out why I keep getting in trouble.
So why do you think that would happen? What was going on?
I knew exactly what happened. Bro, I ended up getting locked up when I was 17 years old, my senior year. Mm-hmm. And I was in there for some months. I ain't had nothing but time to sit and think.
Yeah.
And my end results was, oh, you think you cool? You think you cool? You think you don't have to listen to nobody? You think you cute? You think that smart ass mouth is cute? So you think when somebody say something to you, say something else, and the girls get to laughing and shit, like you think you that nigga? Mm-hmm. You really lame as fuck, and you gonna be broke as fuck, hanging out with them same niggas you been hanging out with, because, you know, I used to hang out with older niggas. Mm-hmm. You gonna be living in bap-ass apartments like them niggas, driving bap-ass cars. You gotta take a water jug and fill up the fucking radiator to crank every day. You gonna be just like them niggas because you think you cool, nigga. You ain't cool, you lame, and you gonna be a bum, nigga. All the cool niggas from school are bums now.
That's good, though, that you had that realization, though.
Oh, I knew it.
Because a lot of people don't ever have that.
Bro, I knew. I said, nigga, you're the problem, nigga. And, bro, I tell kids this all the time, bro. Bro, stop thinking you just some rebellious ass, Malcolm X ass nigga, bro. You're not. Mm-hmm. You ain't shit, nigga. Take your stupid ass to school, get your grades, get you a degree, get you a decent job. Hey, man, and y'all niggas stop telling niggas to be truck drivers. Stop doing that shit. Stop telling niggas to be truck drivers. Stop telling niggas to go work at Easy Go. Stop telling niggas to be welders. Stop telling niggas to be electricians.
With the truck,
bro, it's nothing wrong with trades, bro. But, bro, we not going to start there. Come on, bro.
Why do you think truck driver and those career...
Because niggas always go there because those are jobs that's lucrative. Mm-hmm. And you will make good money there. But, bro, don't tell a fucking 5-year-old that.
I mean...
This nigga can be Johnny Cochran, bro.
Yeah. But, like, what if he's not? You know what I'm saying?
Then you tell him that. But tell the kids at what's the place niggas go to when they bad as hell trying to get their degree? It's like a little military school. Youth Challenge. Yeah. Tell the kids at Youth Challenge to go be truck drivers. Nigga, don't go to an elementary school and be like, look at me.
Yeah.
I make $60,000 a year. Be like me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, dog. Let's just not start there, though. Like, let's not start with everybody just being okay. You know what I'm saying?
Let's think, but here's the thing, though. What's so bad about telling, like, because here's the thing, bro. We already ain't doing too well in the black community as a whole.
Oh, okay. Correct.
We're doing better than we were doing, but at a certain point in time, we were doing amazing. You know, pre-segregation, all that stuff. But goddamn, what's a reachable goal? What's a reachable message? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody is built for that college shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct. So this is what you tell people, bro. You tell them to figure out what you enjoy doing and try things. That's what you tell them. Don't tell them like, hey, man, the worst thing you can do, bro, is go to a fucking high school, like a high school in fucking, I don't want to use anything in Augusta, so I'm just going to say a high school in the inner city, right? You go to a high school in the inner city and bring them your paycheck, and your paycheck got $1,800 on it, and you show it to a high school and be like, I make this every Friday. That's the worst thing you can do to a kid.
Why do you think that, though?
Because ain't nobody else ever did that to them. So now you just showed them that you make $1,800 a week. Yeah. And you just brought your own truck or something. You make $1,800 a week. Let me stop using truck drivers because that shit sound like I'm talking about somebody. Can I use something else?
This nigga going at the truckers, man.
Nah, because the reason why I always use truckers because
that's the new wave.
Yeah, my homeboy brought a truck, and then all my other homeboys started talking about being truck drivers.
Because like
that's the only reason why I use truckers.
Back in the day, it was mainly like a white male dominated field was like truckers.
Yeah. Now niggas is going crazy.
Niggas caught on to like, oh, I can make a bag driving trucks. Yeah. And so now it's like becoming popular in you know, amongst black folks.
Yes. Bro, so the reason why it's the worst thing to do to a kid, bro, is because ain't nobody else ever did that to them before. So now you just showed them this, and that's what they inspired to be now.
Yeah.
Because you just influenced that kid's life. So now, instead of a lawyer coming up to him and be like, you see this commission check right here, 25 grand? I made that this month. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So instead of him seeing that, he's seeing $1,800 a week.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's not good money. That's great money.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, you just never know like what somebody can be and how you alter that person, bro. Just based off of little situations. Now, if they bad as fucking school, trying to dodge a sentence, you know what I'm saying? If they doing all that kind of shit, yeah, bro, show them the $1,800 a week check. Because ain't no better way to shit on the little nigga that sell bags of weed than showing them an $1,800 check. Like, bro, you don't even make that. You don't even make that shit every 2-3 months, bro. Like, let's be honest. Mm-hmm. You sell weed, nigga. Like, let's be honest. But we need trades. Everybody don't have to goddamn go get a trade though, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm pro black folks getting trades. Maybe not necessarily like.
It depends who it is and what they got going on.
I'm pro black people like working with our hands, bro. We always been very talented in that right anyways, bro. Like
I'm pro niggas getting nursing degrees.
Yeah.
We need more male nurses.
Why you say male nurses though?
Because we had this weird thing when we was young that if you wore scrubs, you was gay. Because scrubs shows your figure very well.
Yeah.
Like even when niggas put on scrubs, niggas be having big booties in them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this nigga is head ass.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. So that's why niggas would never like everybody shied
I ain't gonna lie,
away
now that you said
from being
it,
in
though,
the medical field.
Every time I seen a nigga in some scrubs, if he wasn't a doctor, you gotta have the scrubs with a white coat over it.
Yeah.
If you got the scrubs with a white coat over it, all right, we cool. Like
especially nowadays, niggas be having the scrubs with the Crocs.
Yeah,
and the booty be poking, and they be walking. Even the athletic built niggas, like you be like, something ain't right about that nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, but now that
bro.
you mention it though, yeah, nigga in just some scrubs. Yeah. Nigga was
bro.
We was thinking, but
that's why we shied away. And nurses make great money.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy, bro? I actually did my senior project job shadowing a nurse.
Yeah.
And it was, it was cool.
Bruh, and I could see you being a great fucking nurse.
Hey man, don't try me like that, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Nah,
you see the
bro.
negative. You see the negative connotation.
Don't try me like that, bro.
Do you see the negative connotation that goes on?
This nigga
being
think I'm a G.
Nurse?
You think I'm a G?
See what I'm saying? No, I don't think you're a G. I think you're a very caring individual that I could see me bringing my kid into a hospital and you being like, oh, gabba dabba dabba.
Bro, this nigga think I'm a bitch. This nigga think I'm a bitch, bro. No. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
I was joking about the gabba gabba shit.
Ain't no fucking way.
I ain't never seen you do that shit ever before.
That's some Damo shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga, I haven't seen you do that with Damo.
Damo be doing
That's
that shit
why
to
I
kids. Kids be grown as hell looking at Damo like, what the fuck?
Nah, nigga, Damo do that shit to dogs, and the dog be like,
They be, I be like, bro, Damo, stop doing that shit. Bro.
Nigga, Damo went up to my dog one day. That nigga said,
I actually had a really good friend growing up, and his little brother, their parents and the family used to talk to the kid like that. So that's how the kid learned language. And then when he got to like 4 or 5 years old, he used to be like, I did that, that. And he talked like that.
Because it make you slick slow.
Yeah. And then I was like, damn. Like, because then he had to go to like speech classes and shit like that. And I was like, bro, that's when I knew. I was like, I'm never going to talk to I'm always going to talk to my kids like little grown-ups. See, bro, it's and we going to get into the topics in a minute, but, bro, it's a very, like, it's a very real distinctive thing you have to do when it comes to children, right? So on one side, you don't want your kid being too grown because a lot of people make the mistake of, like, thinking that, oh, I'm raising a mature individual, so I'm going to have them around me listening and talking about the things that me and my people talk about. You don't want to do too much of that, but you also don't want to do too much of that little kid shit. Yeah. You really want to have a healthy balance. That's why when I talk to kids, like when I talk to your son, I talk to him regular as hell. Like, you know, what's up, bro? What you got going on? Da da da. You all right? I don't be talking to him like, you had a good day. You had a good day. No, nigga. Stop doing that shit.
Talk to him about regular shit. Like, hey, bro, why you got the hooking on the bus, bro? What's up with you? Why you got the hooking on the bus? Like, you know, regular shit, bro. Yeah. Not no everything. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Bro, that shit is stupid. And it don't do nothing. Like, bro, I really do think, like, when you look at little kids, bro,
their head's like this fucking small. You know what I'm saying? So like you literally like are raising a little creature.
Oh yeah.
Like you have no choice.
They're like a little person, a little human.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at my kids. I look at them like little adults. Like one day, Carter's gonna be 6'4".
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna be my height. He's gonna be
so why the hell were we talking to this
taller,
nigga
nigga.
about building Legos and shit?
Exactly. Like that's why I treat my son like when he comes up and he's like, and he'll even sometimes like he'll do like a little fucking like little baby voice to think he getting over on somebody, but I know he only does that because he trying to be a finesse god and shit.
Yeah.
So he trying to finesse you out some shit. When he come up with that baby voice, I be like, nigga, don't talk to me like that. Put some bass in your chest. And he be like,
but you know, they call that toxic masculinity. But I don't think it's toxic masculinity.
Put some bass in your voice.
Just like, bro, when you throw the gloves on with your son and y'all be goddamn playing around and shit, bro. Like a lot of people view that as toxic. But the reason why I don't, bro, is because it's a lot of pros that come into things like that. Of course, there's cons, like he might go to school and do those type of things and thinks it's okay. Yeah. But bro, the pros outweigh all that shit because first off, you're building confidence in your son, bro.
Of course, yeah,
bro. That's the number one thing a lot of kids miss is the confidence, because I know I lacked it growing up.
And that's what got ripped away from us growing up, especially growing up. You grow up with stepfathers. We've talked about it before, but the number one thing that most people have been abused have in common is having a step parent.
Yeah.
And that's because a lot of the time it's like, even in nature, like when a fucking new lion comes into the pride, he kills the cubs.
Yeah.
When a new alpha lion comes to that, he kills the cubs.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Like, it's just natural that's not their seed. So they're not going to feel that attachment unless they go out their way to feel that attachment and like try to be a good stepfather.
Bro, you just reminded me too. Another job that we need to stop telling niggas is a bitch ass job is teachers.
Yeah, we need more black male teachers. I do believe that. Because like you need that representation.
So if you want to make money, I'm going nursing. I feel like we need to tell more black men to be nurses if you want to make more money. Mm-hmm. For what we need as a society, two main important jobs we need, and these are the two main important jobs we need in society today, bro. Mm-hmm. Teachers and police officers.
Yes, we definitely need police officers.
We need black men. We need to change the negative connotation and have black men know it's okay to be teachers, police officers. I'm gonna say this shit every time I talk about male teachers, bro. Shout out my nigga George, bro. Bro, every time I see him in front of that classroom teaching them young kings and queens the algebra, I just get happy as fuck. Like that shit just make me feel good. And especially because the nigga look like us. Nigga got dreads and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga look like us, bro.
You need that. And I don't think, a lot of people will say, oh, well, black people feel like, why do you need, everybody feels like they need to be represented. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody does need to be represented.
Everybody does need some sort of representation. It doesn't have to be in every aspect of everything we do like we're doing now.
It doesn't have to be a gay Spider-Man.
Yeah, it don't need to be in every...
But it can be a gay friend on the sitcom.
It can be a gay teacher.
Yeah.
But as long as they're not pushing no kind of agenda, you just need somebody like you.
Yeah.
So correct. You know that, it is possible. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You don't really... And I know a lot of people who are very conservative would say, man, that's bullshit. You don't need such and such and such and such. It's because they already had people that look like them teaching them and representing them their entire lives. Like, so it's like, of course that makes sense for you, but
facts.
For us, like I know growing up, I didn't have any coaches that had my back. I didn't have any teachers that had my back. I only had one coach, and that was my Native American coach, Coach Hunt. And to this day, that man changed my life, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, when you don't have nobody that's invested in you and don't see no potential in you, it kind of feels like, what am I doing out here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel lost a little bit.
I hated that nigga there, boy.
I know, but that was back when you was in your goddamn...
I hated that
That was back when
nigga.
you was in your little ratchet thug little bag. You
bro,
know
I pissed that nigga, bro. One of my favorite days ever, bro. Mm-hmm. Me and Joe was in ISS together. And that nigga was going in on me and Joe telling us how we was never gonna be shit. Like, cause I fell asleep and he came up from behind me and he said, if you can do 100 push-ups, I'll let you stay in class. I said, nigga, that's it, nigga. I started doing push-ups. And that nigga, bro, I kid you not, you gonna think I'm lying. I kid you not. He said, I forgot you be running from the police.
Yeah,
that's racist as fuck, bro.
Hey.
That's racist as a motherfucker.
It is what it is.
Bruh. So I ain't say nothing though.
I'm Team Coach Hunt on whatever. I don't care if he called you a nigga. I don't give a fuck.
See, you got this shit.
I don't give
I
a
thought
fuck.
he was white too. I didn't even know he was Native American. I didn't even know that shit.
He was Native. He Lumbee Indian. You know the Lumbees. They look kind of like niggas, but they be having like blue eyes.
Yeah, he did look kind of weird though.
Yeah.
He looked kind of weird.
Yeah.
So goddamn boom, I did the push-ups. I sat down, and he just went on a rant about how me and Joe just wasn't shit. He just kept
I ain't
going.
gonna lie though. Was he spitting?
He was spitting,
Look,
but
was he spitting?
I didn't want to hear that shit, nigga. It's 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit. So goddamn, we go to the bathrooms, and Joe cracked a joke. I started laughing, and he goes, "What you laughing at?" I said, "Bro, why are you talking to me?" That nigga was talking. Why are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
And he said something, and I looked at him and I said, "Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Your life fucking sucks." I said, "You're in here
we go.
bossing around some kids." I said, "I'll take my ass to my goddamn parents' 5-bedroom house and play video games for the rest of the day. I don't give a fuck." He said, "Well, go home then." I said, "Nigga, bye. You have fun in your bap ass life, nigga." I said, "Come on, Joe."
Joe, come on, Joe. Joe following behind
And Joe,
you.
Joe, right behind me, we both laughing, bro. Bro, that nigga started shaking and hyperventilating, and he grabbed me, bro.
He crazy. Yeah,
bro,
he
he
crazy.
grabbed me.
crazy.
And I said, bro, are you stupid? And you could tell that nigga wanted to kill me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to kill me. And I looked at him and said, "Hey, bro, let me go." And he let me go. And he said, "I fucking hate your ass. I got to get you out of this school." And he hauled ass to the office, but I already left. I already left, though.
He ain't like troublemakers, bro. See me?
Yeah.
I was a class clown, but I was never a troublemaker. Like he didn't like troublemakers. Cause I had a homeboy growing up, a white boy I grew up with. He didn't like him either.
I wouldn't classify myself as a troublemaker.
You was a troublemaker, bro. Trouble follows you.
What's a troublemaker?
Trouble follows you, bro. Like,
What's a troublemaker, though?
a troublemaker is the kid in class that's like, you're Roger off of fucking Doug. That's you.
Nah, I wasn't that nigga.
Yes,
That nigga was like a bully and shit.
Nigga, I'm Skeeter.
Oh, I did used to kick. Yeah.
You're a troublemaker, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, bro. Come on now. We
But
gonna
you know,
act like,
to me, that's like regular shit.
yeah. But you got your class clowns and you got your troublemakers. Then you got the normal kids and you got your nerds.
Yeah.
Goody two shoes ass, class president ass niggas. You got them.
Yeah, I don't like them
what I'm saying?
niggas.
Exactly.
I don't like them niggas.
But goddamn, you was the troublemaker. And then you got bullies, like full blown bullies.
Yeah, I never was a full
Yeah,
blown bully.
not. You got you the next level up. There's bully, full blown bully, and then troublemaker.
Yeah.
You was that nigga, the troublemaker.
Okay,
nigga.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
He
that was a
hated
funny
them.
day.
He hated them, and they hated him.
That nigga
He was gonna make your life a living hell. Like you'll come to school and you really on some good shit that day, but he don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna look for anything.
He couldn't get me though.
Yeah,
Cause bro, I'll just get OSS. I ain't give a fuck.
yeah,
So he never could get me. That's why he hated me, bro.
yeah.
But yeah, bro. I'm getting off this sinus infection too, bro. I didn't even sleep last night because I was stressed out about life, bro. You know how niggas have like little illnesses and that shit change their life forever. Like nigga have his first heart attack and then he lose 50 pounds and now he's a fucking bodybuilder.
Yeah, that type shit.
I think I'm having one of those right now. I'm dead ass serious too,
you
bro.
having an awakening.
Yes, bro. Bro, I got this sinus infection and this shit been in me for like 2 weeks, bro. This is not the worst one I ever had, but it's
gonna lie.
like, it's just got my face feeling so bad and I got so much mucus built up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I know it's the nasty shit I've been eating. Bro, I've been watching holistic vlogs.
Bro, I don't really
All
think
night.
it's the shit you've been eating because I told you, bro, I was sick for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt good for like 2 days. And then I was sick again.
Well, bro, you know sinus infections aren't contagious.
But something going around, bro. Because I've seen a lot of people have been sick for weeks on end. You know, usually you get a cold, it's like 2-3 days. You back, nigga, out in the club again.
Yeah,
Nigga,
this shit got me
this
bad,
shit
bro.
lingering, nigga, like lingering ass sickness.
Bro, to combat this shit, bro, I'm just changing my lifestyle from now on, bro. I'm not saying I'm gonna be perfect, bro, and I'm actually gonna start a vlog, bro. I'm gonna start vlogging like my process, my weight loss process. I jumped on the scale today. I was 235, so I'm gonna just show people like, cause bro, I already know, bro. If I drank every day like I want to, cause I want to drink every day.
You just be holding it back.
I don't really hold back. It's just I pick my vices, cause I already know it's certain things I do that I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not going to stop gambling. That's not going to happen. I can slow down on smoking cigars. I've been sick, so of course I ain't smoked a cigar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can slow down on the cigars. I I can slow down on the fast foods. That's nothing I want.
Man, the fast foods is the number one, bro.
Fast foods is number one for me, bro. And, bro, like you was talking earlier, bro, you was talking about the drinking thing, bro. I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. I'm not going to ever stop drinking.
I don't think I ever would unless it, like, forced me to.
Two things I'm never going to stop doing is drinking and gambling, bro. Gambling because the high I get from when I win is something that I've never felt in my life.
Oh, this nigga addict.
But last night I was losing real bad and I lost a lot. And I've never been that sad in my life.
You just like the ups and downs of that shit.
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
Lows.
I love that shit. And drinking, bro, drinking's not that serious to me. Drinking is like your favorite toy or something. It's just something I just like to do every once in a while. Like it's like buying your favorite sports car. It's not something you want to drive every day. But when you do drive it, you drive that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's me, nigga. When I drink, I fucking drink.
I know, nigga. Trust me. Your ass be blackout, nigga.
Bruh, and I want to keep my body healthy enough so I can drink when I want to.
Yeah.
And that's just where I'm at with the health shit, bro. I'm not trying to be no health guru. I'm not trying to be on no alkaline diet. I do want to do a fruit cleanse, but nigga, I'm not trying to switch over to being a vegan, a vegetarian, alkaline base, none of that type of shit. I watched all that shit last night, but that's not me, bro. I don't even want to stop eating fast food forever. I just want to cut down to eating better more than I eat bad. That's it. Because right now I eat bad more than I eat better, and I want to switch those. That's all I want to do. Ultimately, bro, because I just want to be able to enjoy my life, bro, because I think it's stupid as fuck to work your whole life and keep getting better and have that shit cut short and not even be able to enjoy the shit that you've been doing your whole life. It's a waste of time, too. I might as well just live like... Never mind.
But that's the tragedy of life, though. Because I think like that, too, sometimes. Like, King, are you a little too hard on yourself? Do you go away like too hard and you always trying to improve and you always trying to do this, you always trying to do that? And then it could all be over in like tomorrow. You could die in a car accident or you get cancer or some crazy shit. And you ain't really out here like living your like. The thing is though, is like, do I need all that? And that's why I be like, bro, up here I be battling, bro. Like I be like, is this all what you want to be doing? Is this worth it? But at the end of the day, I think it is because I'm the type person, bro, that I believe if I didn't have kids, everything would be different. But I believe that my life is a sacrifice for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I don't need to have no fun or blah, 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 because I have plenty of that. I do enough to keep me sane, you know?
And I told you I feel like you overthink that a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I kind of feel like I'm here so that my kids in the next generation, the Mitchells after me, will have better lives. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, well, because I think generations back, why did my great pick cotton in a field in Texas? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just so I could be here. And if they saw me now, they'd be so proud of me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what their sacrifice was for. And that's what my mom and dad's sacrifice was for. And I feel like that's the purpose in life is like to make it better for the next generation. And I feel like we've kind of lost that a little bit. I feel like people have in the world. Because you notice like our standard of living is getting better, but the world is getting worse.
Black people getting spoiled too.
Yeah, a lot of us are. Yeah.
I told you, somebody just told me recently that somebody black told me recently that we should cancel Black History Month and that shit is stupid and irrelevant. And I was like, whoa. And they was like, bro, like, okay, a black person invented the traffic light and the ironing board. Who gives a fuck? And I was like, damn, niggas is really getting spoiled out here, bro.
Yeah. People feel entitled nowadays, bro. A lot of people don't have to work for shit.
Yeah.
And you don't know what it means to invent that motherfucking traffic light. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I said, bro, it's society.
It's a gift and a curse, though.
Yeah, society is it's like our standard, like I said, our standard of living is getting better, but the world is getting worse. Mm-hmm. That should show you like, oh, something's not right here. something missing out this formula that we got going on. Right?
Bro, I talk about this young lady on every podcast we do, and I cannot help it, bro. I really need to unfollow her off my social media. But I think she was talking about she wasn't talking about the war between Russia and Ukraine. She was talking about another war. What's the other war going on right now?
Israel.
Mm-hmm. She was talking about Israel, and she was like, she worded just like this. She said, "I don't give a fuck about little kids dying in Israel when there's little kids dying right here in Philly."
Are you agreeing with that or disagreeing with it?
Nigga, I think that was the wildest statement I had ever heard in my life. I couldn't, bro. That shit was so wild. When I read it, I paused and just went blank. Yeah. And then I read it again and was like, "Oh, this bitch is crazy."
Yeah.
Like, and somebody commented. I couldn't believe somebody commented, but one person commented and was like, "Hey, bro, you don't think you can care about both?"
You definitely can.
And she was like, "Nah, you shouldn't, because you should only care about shit you can change. And I can't change people in Israel, but I can change people in Philly." And I was like, "Bitch, you can't change people in Philly neither, to be honest with you."
Philly,
but you can help somebody that can change people.
Philly is fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, bro. That goddamn statement about the Philly shit, that's the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. But even though Philly is bad as hell right now, though.
Bro, all of our American cities are terrible right now.
We just in a weird spot right now. Speaking of Philly, though, bro, let's get to the first topic, dog. We got to talk about Freaky Meeky.
Wait, yeah, like, you got to explain this to me, because I'm, I be out of the loop. Even though I'm back on social media, I be so confused. I don't know what's going on.
Freaky Meeky, bro. So I'm going to tell you what's going on, dog. An affidavit came out from, I don't know what kind of court case it was. Some guy named Roddy or something.
Okay.
And he had to testify for some kind of court case. And in the court case, it might have been a civil suit for a case against P. Diddy. That's what I think it was. Mm-hmm. In the court document, he said that P. Diddy told him that he had a sexual relationship with a guy from Philly that dated Nicki Minaj. He didn't say Meek Mill's name. He said he had a sexual relationship with a guy from Philly that used to date Nicki Minaj, and he also had a sexual relationship with a guy that just performed at the Super Bowl and had a very successful residency in Vegas.
So we talking about Meek and Usher?
Yes.
Bro, is everybody gay, bro? Like, what's going on, bro?
Bro, Meek
Explain
Mill.
to me, bro. Is everybody gay?
Now, let me give my take, bro.
Did Meek come out and defend himself?
Yes. Meek been on Twitter going stupid all week. One of the main tweets he said, he was like, "Bro, I ain't never had no gay shit on my name ever before. Niggas know how I move in the industry, and this is exactly why I move like this in the industry. I always got my niggas with me, and when you see me, you see a whole bunch of niggas, and like it's never no weird shit." He was like, "Nigga, I don't even do coke and shit. When I be at them parties and them niggas be doing all that extra shit, I don't be on that type of shit." He went on a Twitter rant, bro, just going in about it, right? And people been sending me that shit like I'm a spokesman for Meek. So let me start here.
You are the Meek nigga.
I am a Meek type of nigga.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I wasn't even going to start there. I'll start there. Let me explain to y'all niggas why I'm a Meek type of nigga. I'm a Meek type of nigga because I always been a Hove type of nigga. And the reason why I'm a Hove type of nigga is because when I was a kid and didn't even fucking know it really, I was a Pop type of nigga. And you know why I was these type of niggas? Is because I always stood on things. I always, that type of talk always just made me feel good. So like when Meek Mill came out and he titled his fucking album Dreams and Nightmares and titled his label Dream Chasers, and all his music was inspirational music about, trying to get it and being ambitious. And I'm in college at the time when a nigga came out, and I'm listening to the shit on the way to school and shit, and K-Dot dropping at the same time. Music was great back then too, bro. Big Sean was dropping classics. Yeah. That nigga Wiz was on some other shit. Bro, Drake put out probably his best album of all times. Nothing was the same.
Was the same.
Bro, this was just great time in music. And that nigga Meek was just young and hungry, and he was just in his bag, nigga. And I was a fucking Meek fan, bro. That nigga Meek made me feel good, bro. This nigga was talking about how he used to have a goddamn Impala on some rims. Now he got a fucking Challenger. Then he traded in his Challenger. He signed his deal. Now he got an Aston Martin. And at the time, I had a fucking Impala on some 22s. You know what I'm saying? And a fucking box Chevy on some 24s. Yeah. Nigga, I felt good about life, bro. I used to go bag bitches. I used to goddamn play Meek back to back. Nigga, that nigga used to spit that shit like that shit I really inspired to be. That shit I really was living for real. Not no street shit. I don't want nobody to think like I thought I was a street nigga. No, nigga. Like that type of music is motivational music, bro. It's not even about the streets. It's about waking up every day and just trying to get it no matter what you doing. That's the kind of music he makes. All right. So glad I got that out.
Now back to him sucking dick.
Nah, chill.
What the fuck going on, man?
Bro, Meek is not gay, bro. Let me tell you, bro. When they can't find nothing against you, bro, and you a solid nigga, 2 takes I got. First one, when they can't find nothing against you, you a solid nigga, bro, first thing they do is try to put that gay shit on you, bro. They try to put that gay shit on you. No matter how real you is, how solid, they will try to put that gay shit on you, bro. Because still, in 2024, nigga, it's frowned upon to be an undercover gay.
It's definitely frowned upon to be undercover and gay, yeah.
Yeah. Now, the other shit, we kind of getting better with. But it's frowned upon to be an undercover gay nowadays.
Yeah.
If Meek came out and said he was gay right now, though,
that next album sells.
Platinum album.
Yeah, that next album
Platinum album. Because that's the society we
live in. That might be the PR stunt he need to pull.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
That's not what's going on, though.
I'm low-key, you can get back to what you were saying. I low-key think it's a lot of fake gay niggas in Hollywood.
I think so,
and
for
in
sure.
the music industry.
I think so, for sure.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people do that shit for clout and all that, but keep going.
What did I say? What was the first one I said? I said Meek Mill.
If he came out gay, he'd be platinum.
Oh, if, first thing, if they can't knock you down, they put that gay shit on you. Second take. It's easy to hate a nigga like Meek Mill.
Why is that?
Man, you want me to keep that shit real, or you want me to tell the sugar-coated version on the pod, bro?
Keep it real, bro.
Keep it real?
Keep it real. Go ahead.
Meek kind of slow.
Why you say that? Why you think he's slow?
Meek thinks being real is like the ultimate thing that matters.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's...
Bro, you learned that very early when you were a kid, bro. Bro, I was 7 years old having conversations with my dad about Malcolm X, bro. And that nigga told me, you only keep it real and be a real nigga because of you and what you have in you and what you believe in. He was like, these niggas out here is telling on each other. These niggas out here is doing crazy ass shit in the dark. That real nigga shit is just some shit for you. That's it. It's not for nobody else. It's just some shit for you.
Yeah.
I think Meek is under the impression that like being a real nigga is all that matters and real niggas gonna understand. I agree with him because I'm a real nigga, so I get it. Yeah. I agree with him. But bro, to other niggas, that shit don't matter, dog. Bro, these chatty patty ass niggas that's been sending me these fucking tabloids and these headlines, they don't give a fuck about you being no real nigga.
This nigga called y'all chatty patties.
They chatty patty ass, bitch ass niggas. They my friends though. I grew up with them. They my friends.
They my friends and shit.
They my friends.
They some chatty patty.
But y'all
bitch
niggas pissed me off this week, nigga. Bro, I didn't respond to nobody. Anybody that sent me anything about me this week, bro, I did not respond, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like that nigga that was going in about Chief Keef.
Oh, yeah?
I really felt like that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all only be with that nigga.
Man, play that shit, man. Play that shit. Play that shit.
Bro. Fuck it. I gotta put it on the pod, bro.
Yes, bro.
And then I gotta really get in my bag after I play this shit too, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, bro. Cause y'all niggas don't really get it, dog.
Niggas been going in, bro.
Niggas been going in on my
I didn't
nigga
know what
Meek.
was going on because I was like, why is everybody talking about Meek and shit like that? And people still on Diddy. I thought Diddy had dodged the bullets. He paid the bitch off.
Yeah.
They still going at Diddy.
Yeah, bro. All right, man. I'm about to goddamn show y'all. This is how I felt all week when y'all was sending me this crazy shit.
Tired of motherfuckers in school telling me always in a barbershop, Chief Keef ain't about this, Chief ain't about that. My boy a BD on fucking Lamron and them. They say don't be nigga putting on no work. Shut the fuck up! Y'all niggas ain't no shit. All you motherfuckers talking about Chief Keef ain't no hitter, Chief Keef ain't this, Chief Keef a fake. Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't live with that nigga. Y'all know that nigga got caught with a ratchet, shooting at the police and shit. Nigga been on probation since fucking, I don't know when. Motherfucker, stop fucking.
My bad. Damo called me and fucked on the screenshot.
If I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about Chief Keef, I'm fucking beating their ass. I'm not fucking playing no more.
Boy, that nigga about ready to die about that shit, man.
Did you not see in this bitch remix?
I just hit another lick.
Hit another lick.
Send your ass to see your bitch. Look, he ain't with the shits.
Y'all didn't stop. I swear to God, Joe. That shit irked me the fucking most, bro.
That shit hurt him?
Up there talking about,
That shit irked him.
Oh, I thought he said hurt him.
Shut the fuck up. I know when a real nigga rap because I feel that shit. And I feel Keith.
Pause.
Hey, bro.
Big pause.
I want a nigga to crash out for me like that, boy.
Hold up. Big pause, though.
Crash
Big
out for
pause.
me like that, bro.
Big pause. That nigga said, I know when a real nigga rapping and I feel Keith. Nah, I don't feel like that about Meek.
Nah.
I don't feel that nigga.
Nah.
I mean, I understand him.
Nah.
But I don't feel that nigga.
Nah.
That shit kind of gay now.
Come on, bro.
That shit kind of gay. But nah, for real though, bro. That's how I felt for real, bro. Because like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, some niggas just don't understand, bro. Like, it's beyond music. Why would you hate a nigga who got a story like Meek? Who's been through the shit Meek been through? Who speaks for the shit that he speaks for and the people that he speaks for, bro? Why would you hate a nigga like that?
I think niggas just be cherry picking. Like, have you not noticed with all these, like, I don't know, this is the shit that be confusing me, right? Because, like, they be having, like, the Harvey and Weinsteins of the world, right? Mm-hmm. And then they be having, like, everybody looks at these cases and they're like piranhas to, like, fucking blood, bro. It's like as soon as one person comes out against a person that legitimately got hurt and probably really did have a case, not everybody want to jump out. Who probably things are 50-50, ain't really have a case, maybe such and such and such and such. Because I really feel like for you to be that much of a sociopath where you out here just fucking on everything and raping on everything, it's like, bro, that's like a rare human being to me.
Yeah.
That's like some Ted Bundy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling like when people...
Let's not say Diddy don't possess the power to be able to do that, though.
He does, but it's like, is he legitimately that psychopathic, or he did some stupid shit a couple of times? Because I feel like it's the same thing with the R. Kelly shit. It's like, you do some stupid shit a couple of times that you definitely know you shouldn't have did. Mm-hmm. And then other times, I feel like sometimes it's just people trying to game the system. But at the end of the day, now you're already painted in the public as a terrible fucking person.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's piranhas to blood. Meek just is a casualty of the war because people are trying to take Diddy for whatever they can get him for. And I never condone all of this stuff because as a man especially, it can happen.
You don't put that gay shit on no man either. Yeah,
it can happen. These kinds of cases can happen to any one of us. And these kinds of allegations can happen to any one of us.
Correct.
Like a nigga can come out and be like, man, Slim gay, blah, 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 such and such and such. And then in the court of public opinion, if you got a couple of weird pictures where y'all wearing the same fucking outfit, now you gay. You know what I'm saying?
I had to explain that shit to my dog Quay because he was like, explain that shit, Slim. And I got so fucking, bruh, I got to tell you about this shit. I got so fucking mad, bruh. Because in the group chat, it's a gambling group chat. It was me, Quay, Trey, and Turk. And I said, well, Quay, let me tell you. I said, there's two niggas in this group chat that's military brats. And they'll tell you, our parents shopped at the PX. It's been multiple times we went places and we was dressed like 30 different niggas.
Yeah.
Because we all shopped at the same place. This nigga Trey gonna have the nerve to say, I never shopped at the PX. I start sending that nigga his little kid pictures.
That nigga had a PX special motherfucker.
Yes, bro. He had like a military green shirt that came straight from the PX.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro, Cut that shit out, bro. You're not better than me, bro. Cut it out. I don't know why you tried to say
Nigga, the PX be having some heat. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, bro. I be getting some hard ass Levi's from the PX too.
Yeah, the PX
hard
be
ass
having some heat.
Levi's. But bro, niggas love to just hate people that's great, bro. Like, okay, tonight. Let me give you an example tonight. And I ain't trying to change the subject. This just it's just right on subject, honestly. LeBron's 10 points away.
From what?
10 points away from breaking the record. Well, excuse me, not breaking the record. He already broke the record. 10 points away from getting 40,000 career points. No player has ever done that in the NBA.
Yeah.
This is about to be a historical moment. It's people online right now dissing LeBron. Oh, he's doing that, but he's on a losing team. Nigga, Curry is too.
Yeah.
But
That's
niggas,
so funny,
niggas
too.
love critiquing. This nigga is in his 21st season dunking on niggas. Bro, I just bet $100 against him the other night, bro.
That's so funny.
This nigga was down 20 points and came back and won. Hit fucking 6 3-pointers. Go ahead, though.
That's so funny, too, because it's like Curry is in a similar situation, but you don't never hear anybody talking bad. You never hear anybody. The scrutiny has been, LeBron is so inspirational, bro. There has been the most scrutiny on any player over his 21 years of a career. He has had the most scrutiny I've ever seen any NBA athlete, any athlete.
Bro, you know why Curry don't have that same problem that Bron got?
Why?
Because people don't look for Curry to be the same type of player as LeBron. Niggas look at LeBron and be like, oh, you're supposed to be the leader. Niggas just look at Curry and be like, you supposed to shoot the 3-pointers and let Draymond goddamn cuss niggas out and be the leader. Draymond is the leader of the Warriors, too. I'm tired of arguing with niggas. I'm sorry. Draymond has always been the leader of the Warriors. I watched his podcast, 7 a.m. in Brooklyn. Great podcast with Melo and I always say decent Mero. I always say decent Mero. Which one is he? Is he DC?
I think he's Mero. He's Mero.
Okay, Mero.
Damn,
Yes.
I used to like them niggas too, man. Why y'all broke up?
I did too, bro. They talked about why they broke up. That shit's sad.
Yeah.
But I feel it though. That's what happens with people. Some people like the corporate shit. Some people don't. It just is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Same reason why this nigga Blue left the pod.
Yeah, that's.
Just be honest with you.
Yeah.
Bro, I tell people that all the time, bro. Like, when I meet people that start podcasts with other people, I tell them, like, hey, man, make sure both of y'all have what y'all want and where y'all want to go align. Because I say this all the time, and I hope bro don't get mad, but I'm just being honest. Me and Rello started this podcast shit together. And when we started this podcast shit together, I knew it was a great idea. When we start doing it, that shit start formulating into something fucking amazing. And I knew me and that nigga was about to do some great shit with that podcast shit. But what me and him wanted for didn't align.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had that conversation with him early on so we wouldn't have had the issues, any issues that we had where it had to stop. I wish we didn't because, nigga, our trajectory was going crazy. Nigga, the last episode me and this nigga did had 10,000 listens. The last episode we did. Nigga, the last goddamn, and that was our first episode we put on YouTube, and the shit had over like 1,000 views. Nigga, we was going up, bro.
Yeah.
Like we was on the way. Just like me, you, and Blue. Me, you, and Blue had invested so much time and energy into this shit, bro. Our chemistry was fucking rock solid, nigga. We didn't goddamn have to talk about shit. We goddamn came into the room, start recording. Everybody played their role. Everything was good. Egos get into the way though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the big thing is that is gonna be the word of art that defines our generation is ego.
Yeah.
The word that defines everyone in our generation is everybody feels like they're fucking LeBron. And sometimes you got to know how to play your role, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I take my ego out of everything, bro.
I take mine out of everything now, too, because, like, at a certain point, I did have one. And then I started realizing it's like, I mean, you can't be the best at everything. Like, you can't be, like, you could be an alpha in your own respect. Everybody wants to dominate. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can't dominate at the same time.
I'll tell you weird instances in my life, though, where I took ego out of shit and that shit got weird.
What was that?
Bro, I'm not about to sit here and goddamn act like I'm just some goddamn big, strong, alpha ass nigga. But I'm just going to keep it a bean with you, bro. when we be in situations where somebody has to take the lead, and I try to take the back seat, but eventually I get in the driver's seat. I can't help it, bro. Bruh, one time Damo ain't have nobody to help him work at a restaurant with him. So he called me and asked me to come work in there with him. It was me, him, and Blue. I walked in there with all intent of following everything Damo wanted me to do. I said, Damo, what do you want me to do? He didn't tell me to do shit for like 2 hours. And I was like, okay. I just started, doing shit that looked like it needed to be done.
Yeah.
Then he finally told me to do something. And it wasn't a very efficient plan. So eventually I told him, hey, bro, come here. This is what we about to do. I told him the plan. Sat down with him and Blue, told him the plan. Because I seen, I know people's strengths and their weaknesses. Blue can't cook shit. So goddamn, boom. Nigga, we was in that bitch. Shit was going great, nigga. Chef Boy RD, nigga. Next day we came in there and Blue found out that Damo was giving me more money and I was staying longer, getting more hours, and he was mad. So I let him do it.
Yeah.
And that shit went to shits. And instead of me getting arguments and going crazy and like all that type of shit, I said, hey, I'll stay home. I don't have to come here. I'm here helping, bro. Really? It's not about the money for me. Yeah. Like, I don't care about the money. I was here helping my friend. Like I'm just trying to goddamn.
I could have spent these 5 hours like chilling at the house playing Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, I could have edited on my computer for 5 hours, bro. Yeah. Like, nigga, I didn't have to. Nigga, I was literally was just helping my friend.
But you thinking I'm coming to help a homeboy.
Yeah, it's not about the money. I don't like, bro. I legit told Blue I would give you my money. Like it's not even about the money, bro. Yeah. But yeah, that's when I realized like, oh, okay.
But that's the thing is like people don't see the big picture and what the long run and the goal is for everything.
Yeah.
A lot of the times they get caught up in the wanting it now, that quick buck, and they forget about what could come in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's how I feel about podcasting because it's a lot of guys out here that's starting podcasts and they trying to
It's a lot of podcasts out here now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot, bro. I think they said it's like, what, 2 million or something? Or 200.
I'm just even talking about in the city.
Yeah, oh yeah, in the city, bro. The city's going crazy, bro. Like it's niggas hitting me like every other week. Like, and the weird thing about this podcast and shit, and I did not know it was gonna get like this, bro. And I don't toot my own horn, but niggas is looking at me and Maine like we the fucking goats, nigga. And I'm just looking like, especially Maine. They be on Maine dick because Maine is like, he's the center of this shit. I'm not really the center of this shit in Augusta. Like, I dibble and dabble in the Augusta shit. Yeah. If I wanted to turn up in Augusta, I could. That just ain't my type of shit. Like, cause nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really in tune with the shit that go on in the city. And I'm just gonna say it. I'm more head ass than Maine. So I would do shit he not willing to do that I think is funny as fuck. So I really could turn this bitch up if I wanted to. But that's not me.
Yeah.
What's me is sitting down here drinking some whiskey, talking to you about some shit that I feel like talking about. I really don't give a fuck about what's going on in the city, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a lot of people doing podcasts in the city, bro. And like
it's flooded right now.
I be wanting to tell them, like, bro.
How does that make you feel though? Do you feel like the market is saturated and like it kind of takes away your passion for it, or do you feel like it motivates you?
That motivates me because there's some people that start and make me feel good. Like homeboy Brandon that I was on his podcast. He got a podcast called the Sofa Session Podcast. I did a pod with him and I seen how motivated he was. And it made me feel amazing. The things that make me feel discouraged about the podcasting thing is when the celebrities get the deals and they podcast suck.
Yeah, that should be head ass.
I'm gonna tell you a podcast.
I can't think of none right now though. But
I can.
What?
You gonna disagree with me?
What?
Mike Tyson podcast sucks.
Oh, Mike. I didn't expect Mike shit to be good.
I didn't either.
I didn't expect Mike shit. I'm like
that nigga getting bread.
Yeah. I didn't expect Mike. Mike is one of those. I'm like, okay,
nigga. 2 podcasts that discouraged me from podcasting and fucked up my whole trajectory with podcasting, bro. 2, Mike Tyson podcast and T.I.'s Expeditiously pod.
Yeah, T.I. shit ain't that great either.
Those 2 podcasts are the podcasts that fucked me up, and I was like, nigga, I don't know if this shit for me. Cause if you got to be a celebrity, which I'm not, of course, and that's the only way to get on, it's it's not for me. But I'll tell you some podcasts that make me feel better. And damn, this shit about to be a backhanded compliment.
What's that?
Rory and Mal,
You said what about it?
they make me feel better
Why? Why you say that?
because they suck.
Bro, chill, bro. What if see? Here's the thing.
Nigga, me and you can goddamn.
I don't really like to talk down on other pods though. You wanna know why?
Why?
What if there's one day that like this shit like really goes the fuck up, and then it's like an opportunity to do a joint pod with somebody like that. So I'll be like,
Oh, I would pass.
bro, I'm not gonna pay. I like Rory and Mal. You a Joe Budden type nigga.
Yes.
I'm a Rory and Mal type nigga. Like,
But I like Rory and Mal. That was no diss. Bruh. Bro, when I say things, bro, it's not a diss, bro. I swear it's not a diss. That shit just sucks.
maybe they got a girl on there now, right?
Yes, she's behind the camera.
Yeah, she don't be on the camera, but she be on there.
She brings more to the pod for them. They need her. They also need the weird niggas that's next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Because them two niggas talking. Hey man, I'm just gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. This ain't me being on no cocky, no arrogant shit, bro. I can out podcast most these mainstream niggas, bro. It's only a couple niggas I feel like is better than me, dog. And that's like Joe Budden. I can't do what Joe Budden can do. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even on my best day, I probably can't, dog. That's just me being realistic as a nigga, bro. Yeah. That's not me being no stupid, arrogant nigga like, I'll beat up Dwayne The Rock Johnson. No, I won't. I just won't. Like, nigga, Joe Budden is the fucking go to podcasting, dog. It's Joe Budden, it's Tax Stone. Like, these are the fucking
Damn, I
goats,
forgot about
nigga.
Tax, nigga.
Nigga, Tax was the pioneer, bro. He the reason why we do this shit today, nigga. Tax is the pioneer of this shit, dog. Yeah. Like, and it's Comeback Jack. Bro, it's a couple more niggas that goddamn is the reason why we do this shit today. But I always looked up to Joe Rogan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I always been a Joe Rogan type of nigga. That's why I was going back and forth with Cooks. Cooks was like, man, this nigga Cat Williams just turned Joe Rogan up. I said, nigga
Joe is.
He said, nigga, a million views in 3 hours. I said, nigga, Rogan been doing that. I was like, bro, the reason why that pod is doing so good, also, not saying it's not a good pod. The reason why that pod is doing so good is because it's Rogan's first pod that's out on other platforms. It's his first full pod that was out on YouTube. Yeah. That's why it's doing so good. I didn't know. I did my research, bro. I didn't know. Yeah. You know, he his deal was up. That Spotify deal, it was up. He re-upped. Yeah. Remember the last deal was for $100 million?
A quarter of a billy.
They gave him a $250 million.
Yeah. They gave him a $250 million. So Rogan is there for a long time.
Not only did they give him a $250 million, it's a non-exclusive deal. His first deal for $100 million was an exclusive deal. His content only on Spotify. This deal is non-exclusive. He can put it on everything. It's on all streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music.
They know they can't lose him.
And the podcasting game has changed. So the more platforms you have it on, the better the numbers do. So
it's only better.
You reconstruct the deal. If they get money from everything, then that's how they make more money.
It's only better for Spotify.
So now Rogan is just a talent. He's getting his $250 million. He's coming to work. He's doing his thing. They get money off the numbers now. Yeah, because he showed what it is.
And the first one he dropped off the dilly is Cat Williams.
And they talking some super woke shit. Some crazy. Of that shit was some dumbass hot shit. I know you wouldn't.
I enjoyed that podcast more than I've enjoyed any. I think
I liked it.
It's a Rogan top 100.
Bro, this is when I know I really like a podcast. How long was that podcast? Like 3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours.
This is how I know I enjoy podcasts. When I sit down, watch a podcast, and I look up, and that shit says 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I've been sitting there for 2 hours. I'll be like, oh, this was a good podcast. Yeah. And that's what I did on that one. And some of the things that I enjoyed about the podcast, was some of the interesting topics and the like historical facts that they had backing them, like the thing that Cat Williams said about the transgender thing. He was like, we knew it was gonna be transgender because in ancient ruins they spoke of, and he had the term. And
talking about Baphomet and all that shit.
Yeah.
How Baphomet has the male parts and the female parts. And, you know, it's a symbol of like Baphomet is pretty much the deity for like Satanism type shit. And,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all up for interpretation. However y'all want to view it, that was his interpretation of it. And he was right. He said a lot of things in that motherfucker that'll get him canceled.
Of course. But he's Cat.
But he said some good shit.
Yeah.
Great fucking podcast, bro.
And he's also been beat up by a 15-year-old kid.
yeah.
So it's like I can't never like I love Cat.
Yeah.
But like we talked about this on the phone the other day. So it's like, bro, like
he also had ass.
you're a genius, but like at the same time, you might be like
slow, nigga.
Yeah, like
and you said niggas had Wi-Fi in the pyramids.
yeah, like so
come
it's like,
on, bro.
But I respect Cat in all aspects of who he is because he's genuinely him.
Yeah.
Authentically him. And that's why like I thought about it, I was like, bro, I can't not hate Cat Williams. Like I love Cat Williams. I don't know why. And I feel like that's how most people feel. Like Cat Williams is head ass. Like he said he ain't never did a drug in his life.
That nigga Rogan getting that deal, dog, that shit made me feel great, though. Goddamn. And the pod. Man, people don't understand how, first off, people don't understand the structure of a podcast and what a podcast truly is. So most people that click on that podcast are expecting a rebuttal of Shannon Sharp's interview. And they don't understand that Shannon Sharp is doing a show. He's basically trying to be Wendy Williams, Oprah. He's trying to do that type of thing with his show. He has a show that he kind of does like a podcast, and it's called After Dark with Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
I love it. Amazing show. But that right there, he's just doing interviews. So people don't understand the art of podcasting versus interviewing. And the art of it is podcasting is what me and you do. We sit here and we just have open discussions. Because like I tell people, if I have to describe this podcast, it's everyday men talking about everyday topics in society. That's what this podcast is, bro. That's what it has always been. That's what I wanted it to be. Well, when I first started, I kind of wanted to bring on entrepreneurs and talk about entrepreneurship. I don't know why I wanted that, but everyday topics is way better.
That was another stage in your life, you know?
Yeah. Everyday topics is way better, bro, because I don't want to talk about entrepreneurship all the fucking time.
But I think that was you realizing that you're bigger than, you know, a lane.
Bigger than just being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, you're bigger than one lane.
When I was a kid, I just thought, like, I'm cool as fuck. I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit ain't as cool as goddamn that shit look, bro. And like y'all niggas be looking at me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, dog. Some people look at me and be like, bro, you cool as fuck, bro. Like you goddamn woody whoop. Other people look at me like you a bum ass nigga. You ain't got a job. This shit ain't as cool as y'all probably think it is, bro. I promise you, dog.
I'll ask you this though. Just on the podcast tip, you know, I'm just talking about it. How can you or both of us improve upon potting and taking this to where you know it could be, the potential of it?
That's a great question, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So, can I start with me?
Go ahead, yeah.
I don't want to be that self-centered ass nigga, but starting with me, bro, I got to start putting this first like how I used to. The same podcast I was talking about earlier, the guy named Brandon, the Sofa Session podcast, Maine was on his podcast, and he was talking about how I motivated him, because Maine been doing this way longer than me. He was talking about how I motivated him when I came into the podcast shit, and I had all my information ready. I knew how to do everything. I taught him how to do video, all this shit. He was like, that shit inspired the fuck out of him, and I was super creative with my topics, my videos, everything I was doing. My shit was growing and moving so fucking fast. Pause.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that bag again since. I've been an autopilot for like the last 2 years, bro. I'm be honest with you. I just been an autopilot, like maybe 3.
Because it takes that time and that effort, you know?
You and Blue, and I'm finally giving Blue a praise. You and Blue really helped me like get into that complacency. Because I was finally at a spot where I could just sit down, record, edit, put shit out,
just press
and
record.
and just like a robot, just put shit out. I used to have to worry about promoting all that kind of shit. Now I actually got the content. I got the content. I don't have to force the content. I felt like earlier on I was forcing the content. So like not necessarily forcing it. I just had to make myself be more creative than I have to now. So like I had to come up with a series like Dating 101.
Yeah.
And like people was fucking with it because it was head ass. Like they was clicking on it thinking, oh, this nigga think he about to be a such and such type of nigga. Then they click on it and be like, oh, this nigga funny.
Yeah.
Like this nigga don't give a fuck about dating. He just a funny nigga. Like I was just a creative nigga. You know what I'm saying? I still am creative as fuck. But I gotta get back into that bag, bro. I gotta get back to making this shit be first. And I'm almost there. Your personal and this has to be able to coexist. I'm almost there. Now, let me get to as far as with you, bro. I feel like you don't really need to do nothing, bro. I feel like you already there, dog. It's just how I'm putting out the material and what's going on with that shit. I feel like you bring your A game most of the time.
Other than when I'm like shit faced it.
That shit be super rare. That shit's super rare. I ain't gonna lie, you was only drunk as fuck one time and pissed me off. Only one time.
Which one was that one?
Bro, it was episode,
Oh shit.
I want to say with me, you, and Damo.
Was it?
Oh,
Bruh,
it was
Damo,
twice. It was twice then.
Bruh, Damo always is my kryptonite, bruh. Me and Damo got to stay away from each other, bruh.
It was the episode with me, you, and Damo, and the episode with me, you, and Blue. And the episode with Damo, I was just like, this nigga Big King so drunk. I was trying to talk about real shit, and I was trying to kind of like X Damo out, and you was just like, but then so see that was slim. And you was just so drunk. And
Bruh.
another time,
Yeah.
it was me, you, and Blue and Damo. We was on Blue podcast actually. And I ain't gonna lie, you pissed me off because you was drunk and you was like, nigga, like your patience went out the window. And I told you about your patience, bro. Your patience be pissing me off.
That bitch
bro.
don't exist, boy. I ain't got
I know, bro. And like, cause bro,
I might name my next daughter Patience, bro. Straight up. That's a good name.
Are you gonna work on it though? Cause bro,
I'm getting way better.
You're way too intelligent to not have no patience. Cause bro, you way smarter than me, bro. But
we right there at the same.
nah, you way smarter than me. Like, because bro, like some shit, like I don't know. It's some shit I grasp that you don't grasp, but it's a lot of shit that you grasp that I don't grasp. And my issue be my attention span.
Yeah.
I'm only attracted to like weird shit. Like I like dinosaurs.
And when you like some shit, you like that shit.
Yeah.
And it's like I could be like, I don't know, Slim, and you could be like, nah, I like that shit. Like, I like that shit. You know?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like
we
that
talking
shit.
about. Yeah,
That's my problem. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. You ain't really like. A lot of people think you a weirdo. You're not a weirdo for real.
I'm
You
very
like,
plain, honestly.
yeah, you like a regular nigga. Like you a regular conservative ass, everyday dad, hard hat, fucking metal lunchbox ass nigga.
Yeah.
You one of them niggas. Just like my nigga Quad. My nigga Quad, one of them niggas too, bro. I'm the weird ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm weird as hell. Like I'm like, yeah, I think I might get dreads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm a weird nigga for real, dog. But yeah. Oh, so the time with Blue, this is what you pissed me off with though. Your patience went out the window, bro. Went completely off the window. That pod was fucking disgusting. It was horrible. I was trying to bring it back in.
Which one was it though?
Nigga, it was a pod. Nigga, I remember this shit like it was yesterday, nigga. It was a pod. It's on Blue Channel. I had on like a dingy ass black Nike hoodie. You was sitting across from me, but to the right. Damo was sitting across from me. Blue was sitting to the right. Of course, they didn't have no topics. The sound engineer was fucking up, so I was going to the back helping him the whole time.
The guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah, the guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
it, and I did that weird shit. I was like, that nigga was in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And y'all was like, nigga, no, he wasn't. And I was like, hey, bro, you was in Stranger Things? And he was like, yeah, bro, how you know?
Yeah.
I was like, because you was a nigga at the counter that got your head smushed and shit.
Yeah.
And you was like, bro, you weird. How you knew that was that nigga? I was like, bro, I fucking love that show. I love that show, bro.
Yeah.
But, yeah, your patience went out the window, bro. And goddamn, you just the whole time you was like, Slim, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, where are we at, nigga? And I was like, bro, just roll with the punches. I'm trying to goddamn, hey man, y'all niggas heard about the big red boot. I put the big red boot on the screen. Yeah. And you like, nigga, this shit dumb as fuck. I'm like, bro, like.
Bruh, no, you know what was going on in my head, bro?
What?
And I ain't gonna lie, boy. Spoiler alert, Blue. This why I ain't been back on the pod. And why you be getting mad at me and be calling me a lame ass, fake ass nigga and shit. I love you, bruh. But like, I got like, you gotta understand when you working with a nigga that like likes organization. I'm very OCD. Mm-hmm. You see, you've been in my house, bro. When something's out of place, I gotta put it in place. When something don't look right, I gotta make it right.
I know. I can tell when you come to my house and you don't fuck with the vibe in this bitch. I can tell.
It's just it's a spirit. Everybody got a different spirit, man. And when I go like here, I know I can like, all right, we might not even have any topics. We could come in here with no topics, but there's a way of us organizing it, and we're very good at that. It's just organization.
We also been best of friends for like fucking years, so like we don't have to have topics.
Yeah, exactly. And then fucking why I have problems with going on other people's pods sometimes is just some people don't have that kind of like structure. Mm-hmm. I'm a type of person, I don't need structure. I can still have a good podcast without structure. It's just I don't like going in somewhere and like there's nothing going on. So if I got something better going on in that day or something more important going on in the day, I got work, my kid's soccer game or fucking basketball game, or I got to watch my daughter or whatever I got going on. If
that's that American Dad shit.
No, if there's just something more important, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I wanted to show up, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like if I got work is important to me. Like that's how I feed my kids. If my son has a soccer game, that's his future. So I'm showing up to that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like not trying to diss nobody else or nothing like that, but it's just it is what it is, bro. Like I see a lot of people, and even we've lacked a lot of organization in, you know, recent years or recent pods or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to ask you that, like, so like, do you feel that same way when you come with me and we record a pod and it's like a little lack of organization? Do you be mad about that shit like that too?
It depends. I can tell when you in your bag. Like in this pod, we've been in our bag.
Yeah.
There's days I can come over here and I know like, oh, Slim not in his bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the type friend and I'm gonna be there. Like, nigga, we've been best friends forever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you down, nigga. I'm gonna just try to give you, you know, the best of what we can do, type shit. But I know where we could be, and I know there's so many pods that we're better than. That are bit like I've seen so many pods I've watched, and I'm like, we're way better than them.
All right, so now let me ask you a very intriguing question that I really want to know, bro.
What's that?
You starting your own pod, just you. Like, I ain't got shit to do with that shit. It's just you, all that type of shit. Mm-hmm. What kind of set would you have, and what kind of topics, and like what would you talk about? What would it be themed about? Where would it be shot at, nigga? The whole 9 yards. Like, what would a Big King podcast look like?
Podcast.
Yeah, a Big King podcast. Just straight Big King shit. Not Slim and Big King, just some straight Big King shit. Not no streaming shit. A real podcast.
Yeah. Because I'm about to start back on my streaming shit. We both gonna go up with this content this year too. We need to.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming too, bro.
Yeah,
you know
I
gotta
go up with this
PlayStation.
content this year, bro. I took me a little break because of goddamn.
I'm still
I had to get
practicing.
my-
I'm still practicing how to get my 6 stars and get away.
But I got me a goddamn. I got me a fire setup now. I got all the equipment I needed. Better mic, better camera, all that shit. Because I wasn't satisfied with how my shit looked before. But goddamn, if I had me a pod, bro, to be honest, I would want a space in my own home where I could set it up at. But if I couldn't, I'll give me a little studio somewhere. And my podcast vision would be talk to people who you don't relate to, who do things that you've never indulged in.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize those conversations are the most interesting because you're always going to have questions to ask. You're always going to have open topics. Like, let's just say if like we're in Augusta, Georgia, right? This is a big medical city, one of the biggest. Let's just say we had a neurosurgeon on, right? And we could it's just me, you, neurosurgeon sitting right here, you know, and we're all talking. And I want to have a genuine conversation on like different, like what do you do? You know what I'm saying? I would do a little pre-work to see like what I want to see what neurosurgeons do. I want to see
bro, that's why I have to have you on the podcast because that's what you find interesting, and I do also. But my brain is slick slow, so I be wanting to do pods with niggas that got beards and wear dresses and think they women. Like, I be wanting to talk to people like that. Like, bro, you got a beard and you wear dresses,
bro. Or like the pod we did with Floyd in the Sky. I really enjoyed that pod.
For real?
I enjoyed that pod. I like I would love to have Flyer on here. I would love to have people that like do music in the city. I would love to have artists that are in the city. I'm talking about paint.
Oh, we'll have a real good pod with Fly.
That's what I'm saying. I would love to do any of it because I want to know, like,
you know why we'll have a good pod with Fly? Because it won't be nothing he ever did before.
Yeah.
And it'll be a conversation he ain't never had before.
Yeah, I just want to have a conversation about like, what do you like? What do you enjoy? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, what's your creative process for your music? Or like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are your ambitions? Like, what do you want to do with this? Like, when you go big. It's not about if, it's about when. Like, I want to know those kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I enjoy the Florida in the Sky pod. I even enjoy the pods we do with Cooks. I love the pods we do with Cooks. Because Cooks has a whole nother perspective. And that's the thing about interesting content and conversation. The art of conversation is different perspective. And the thing is like, you know, we'll get on here every week. People know our perspective, right? But the white man that's a neurosurgeon or the white man that he works at Cyber Command on base and we're talking to him about tech or something like that, what's his perspective? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you just reminded me of a question I've been wanting to ask you for a long time, too. Because, you know, like I said, I'm a weird-ass nigga. I'll go to the bar in the middle of the day and just get fucking drunk for no reason, right?
Yeah.
And, like, random-ass people come up to me, and I'm still not in, like, a space where, like, that shit is normal. Where random people come up and be like, hey, man, nigga Big King was gay with that Drake shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a little weird shit like that.
Yeah.
So I really be curious, like, how you deal with that shit. Like, how you feel about it. Because, bro, you never even asked for that type of shit. Like, when I got them, bro, I still got the video in my hard drive. I can show it to you, bro, because I put it on my iCloud. I literally told you, I was a skinny ass nigga working out every day with a fucking champion goddamn jersey on. And I was like, Big King, I'm gonna start a podcast, man. This shit gonna be hard, man. And I fucking pulled a fucking iMac out my fucking suitcase and we just sat in front of that bitch talking. And like, I know you ain't think goddamn I was gonna goddamn do the shit I'm on now probably. But
the thing is like, the one thing I know about you is you're very strong-minded, strong-willed. But I've never seen you do something so consistently. And that's why I know this is probably your first love and this is the thing that I feel like you need to be putting your time into.
yeah.
And if you need to add the other aspects of your other loves, I know you love photography. I know you love all your other shit you do, bro. But find a way to add those aspects into why you're doing this, because I feel like this is the thing. This is your first love.
Yeah,
I really do feel like that. I don't know how you feel now because people change. You know.
Oh nah, nigga, this still lit, bro.
Yeah.
It's just goddamn. I let life kind of intervene with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same shit that be going on in mine. Like,
Yeah.
your passions never.
But you didn't answer though. How do you deal with like people you don't know knowing you? Because you never asked for that shit.
Sometimes, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I be confused a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like my everyday life is like work, kids, go home to my girl. You know what I'm saying? And fucking go play basketball with my son. Make sure he getting his left and his right. His left layup kind of weak, so we got to get that shit strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my
Yeah.
thoughts throughout the day. And then I'll see a nigga and they be like, "Oh shit, what's up, Big King?" And I don't really know. I'm like, "Why is he calling me Big King?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm Keenan. You know what I'm saying? Like amongst the masses.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh shit, he watched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I figured that out. I'll dap him up. Yeah, bro. Like appreciate you, bro. Like
Yeah.
ain't nothing really like. I don't even think I could ever be a celebrity, or like have that kind of like mentality.
That shit give you a little glimpse of it though, right?
It's weird, yeah. It's weird. It's weird because it's like, but I like the support because it's like, oh well, we, people see what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
People see the art. It's not, and that's always good. But I'm not one of them people that just need. I want to be the biggest ever. I would love for this to be the biggest podcast that ever exists, and nobody know what I look like. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite moment was me and you went to Benny Hunter listening party. It was at Studio when Studio was open.
Mm-hmm.
And people was coming up to me, they was talking to me and shit. And they was like, damn, that nigga Big King here, that shit crazy. And
Yeah, I don't really get out like that.
Yeah, and they was like, cause bro, you like a character that people don't even really know, like really exists type shit.
I know, right?
So they was like,
Bro, I could
damn,
be
this
AI,
nigga
bro.
Big King here. This nigga Big King here. This shit crazy, bro.
I could be AI, bro.
You know what
I
I'm
really
saying?
could be like a fucking. I really could be some pixelated shit you put on your screen like a fake ass co-host.
Nah, but that's really how people supposed to be.
I really think that too. Like,
Yeah, that's how
nigga,
shit's supposed
Batman,
to be.
Bruce Wayne. What the
Yeah.
fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That's how people supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I would never pick the nigga to do a pod with me that's always in the fucking club and always out doing crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
we ain't really got shit to talk about.
Like a lit nigga.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want-
we ain't really got shit to talk about.
You wouldn't want a lit nigga on the pod?
Nah, not really.
You don't think a lit nigga would like balance the pod a little bit?
No.
All right, I got another question though.
What?
So out of me, you, Blue, and me, you, Rello, what was the best trio?
Me, you, Rello.
Okay.
I fuck with Rello. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because that lit nigga shit you say, he not a lit nigga. But goddamn, nigga, he got more of that side.
He got a spark.
Yeah. So he really like, he the cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? He the cool nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like the wash nigga. And you like the modern nigga.
The
So
modern
nigga.
Yeah, that's
Nah, for real, like you modern, bro. Like you nigga, you not washed, like you still got that shit on and shit.
This nigga head.
For real though. So that shit just bring like just a good ass. See, and then with Blue, I ain't dissing Blue, bro, but like Blue just don't bring shit. Let's move on. Let's just move on. Blue don't bring shit.
Can I
bro.
say mine?
Go ahead.
Man, I miss Blue, man.
That what's up.
But the thing is, I miss Blue for stupid reasons.
We had some good moments with Blue.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Well, it's like that Boys to Men song. It's so hard to say goodbye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like the moments with Blue is like when he got down, was going in with me about how white rappers don't have to go through the shit black rappers go through. He didn't even know who Mo3 was. Don't know where the nigga from, why he got killed.
Mo3 got killed.
Yes. He was going in by Mo3. He don't know one Mo3 song. He don't know who that nigga is. He just know black rappers just keep getting killed every day that he wakes up because that's his perspective. And that's why, bro, that's why I do this podcast shit, bro. It's because people don't understand life is about perspectives, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I just told somebody today, matter of fact, I'm going to say the names. I'm going to say the exact conversation I had today. I was talking to Big Boss and Ro, and I said, that nigga Maine and Ro, they from Augusta. They not from New York. They from Augusta. And that nigga Boss was laughing and Ro was like, nah. Oh, because we were talking about accents. And Boss was saying he was shocked that I don't have a Louisiana accent because my family from Louisiana. And I was telling him, I was like, bro, I'm going to keep it a beam with you. Like, I'm a military brat. And I'm an educated nigga. So I really just talk proper. Like, that's the accent that I have. When you can live somewhere for 50 years and you can move somewhere and live there for 3 years and your accent gone.
Really, when you're in the military, though, you have a little bit of accent from everywhere.
Yeah. So you sound a little different.
Yeah,
like,
picking up.
my mama think I sound like my people from Virginia, which is weird. I don't think I sound like that shit, though. Then there's people that think I sound like Louisiana. And I ain't never even really lived there besides being a kid. You know what I'm saying? Then there's motherfuckers who think I sound like I'm from Augusta. And I know for a fact I'm not from Augusta because I ain't no country ass nigga. I'm sorry, I'm not a country ass nigga, bro. I could be from Evans.
Augusta ain't as country as it used to be.
Shit. These niggas country.
Nowadays,
Big King, let me tell you how country Augusta niggas is.
Wow. Go ahead.
And I'll pull it up on my phone if you don't believe me, bro, because I don't know if you fuck with local politics, but I do. Bro, these niggas had to go and vote. They had a bill that had to be passed. Not a bill, but, you know, every, the local shit, you got to goddamn pass some shit or whatever. You got to vote on some shit to be passed. Bro, these niggas want to build a new stadium. They want to knock down the James Brown Arena and build a new stadium that can house 4 times the amount of people in that stadium so they can start bringing bigger acts.
Like bigger venues.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, basically to make the city better. And in the plan, all they was asking was to raise the sale tax by half a penny.
And what? People said no to it?
Nick, I'm glad you asked me that. Niggas was protesting to not build a bigger stadium because they didn't want their sales tax raised by half a penny. Country ass niggas. Big King, do we really give a fuck about a half a penny sales tax?
Nah, you know niggas will pay $500 from some Jordans. Come on. But
bro, niggas was protesting the half a penny.
I wonder what's the deepest or the deeper story behind all that, because it's like, why not? Because like I really want, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might like talk, but I really do love Augusta, bro. Like, I think it's one of them cities that has so much potential.
If it's like they don't
I think it's because we grew up in the glory days when we was kids, and you would see Broad Street packed out. First Friday, Arts and Heart. You got festivals, live music, venues, people selling foods at food stands and stuff like that, doing all kind of shit. Like, that was exciting. Like, nigga had a little nigga heart pumping, just running down the street. Oh, I kind of like this shit, but like, it's kind of lost its soul a little bit. And now, like, we just want the rebirth of it. You know what I'm saying? But there's probably reasons behind why people said no to it, but we just want the rebirth of what we grew up with. And you know what I'm saying? Me even being a little suburban nigga that from Evans that would go down to First Friday and just have fun with my friends, and like, shit would be wild, and you know, all the bars is packed and it's fun and it's lit. And you don't really see that too much now. You know what I'm saying? You see it every now and then in a couple of places, but it's not. It's lost its little soul. That's what we want that shit to come back. That's really what we want.
And if that's the case, I get it. But bro, the only way it can come back, you got to be able to transcend with time. Yeah. So therefore, like, nigga, pay the half a penny so we can get the big arena.
Yeah. So we can have.
so we can stop having Kevin Hart ass come here because he's the only one that appreciate the little cities because he money hungry because he know he ain't fucking funny.
And we can get Chappelle.
We can get Chappelle.
Nigga, we can get Bill Burr, nigga. We can get fucking The Weeknd, nigga. We can get fucking Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
We can actually like, what's the heart been broken so many times?
What's that nigga name?
That nigga name?
Oh yeah, Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
Bruh. He ain't
You know, Rod Wave was supposed to come out here with Lotto.
For real?
Yeah, Kid Joe had put the play together. They were supposed to come out here with Lotto and that shit had fell through type shit and everybody was mad. I did a pod about it. It went crazy. I did a pod about it on my channel.
Oh yeah. I think you did. Yeah, I remember that.
It went crazy. And I basically, because you know I know Kid Joe personally. So is personally the right word?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, bro.
I say so.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
So goddamn, you know, I got him on the pod and shit. That's another thing too, because I put Cooks on that pod, man. I got them.
I was honestly thinking we should probably do Kid Joe next week.
That'd be a good one.
If you're available.
Shout out to Kid Joe. Today's his birthday. I'm being Texas though. But today's his birthday.
All next week?
Yeah.
Through the weekend too?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
Oh, I'm being in Atlanta.
bro, he don't be making shit that make me like feel good. That's why I don't like
I just don't be liking them fat niggas. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when a fat nigga get on stage breathing hard and heart been broke so many times.
Yeah,
Don't know what to believe. Mama said it's my fault. Like, bro, I'm good on you, bro. I'm just good on you, dog.
I just don't be on the Rod Wave thing.
Nah, but all jokes aside, bro, Rod Wave music just don't connect with me because, like, I don't know. I just don't.
I don't be in that bag.
Me neither.
Yeah.
In the cell, I had told him, don't know what you be on, but over here, the nigga, I'm a soldier. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, I don't believe you slapped nobody in no cell, nigga.
And then he just started making me realize niggas be sad as fuck.
Yeah. I don't really be like that.
Nah, yeah. I ignore all my pain, nigga. I'm a classic man. But yeah. Bottom of the day though, bro. Podcasting, bro. It's changed a lot. The market's flooded, but I ain't gonna lie, we about to go up with this shit this year, bro. Content and podcasting, bro. I'm about to start my stream back up soon. You know, the pod already goddamn. This is locked in. It's a staple. And I feel like one, we just need to start having like interesting folk song type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'll find somebody and be like, hey, Slim, you want this person to come on or whatever. You want me to, I'll go out and fucking, you know, let's just figure out goddamn what we doing, but we need to go up with this shit because we too good. We should be too good, should be too seasoned, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Should be too good, should be too seasoned. Like,
Hey, and I don't care what none of y'all fuck niggas say. My meat take today was great. You niggas is bitches. You niggas don't get no
this
bitches.
nigga, bro, this nigga
Nah,
is...
hold up. You niggas is bitches. You niggas don't get no bitches. You ain't never got no money. You ain't never been that nigga. You ain't never had shit. You ain't never been shit. Your daddy ugly. Your mama smoked crack. Your auntie was the only one in your family that had money. And she wasn't shit but a hairdresser. That's why y'all niggas don't get the shit Meek talk about. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we out here chasing our dreams, nigga.
Y'all got this nigga started, man.
Nigga, we out here chasing our dreams, bro. Me and this nigga Big King used to be goddamn drunk as hell. I used to have on a tight tee with a little belly. I was a skinny nigga with a little belly, with a nappy fro, with all the fucking hats, every hat you can think of, with every brand new pair of J's that came out, getting drunk as fuck, crushing beers, goddamn buying the bottles and shit. And you know what's crazy? We was the broke niggas, and we was the niggas in our circle with money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we was the broke niggas, but we was the niggas
It's
in our
all
circle
about
with money.
perspective.
Yeah. But we was the niggas with money. But we really was like some broke type of niggas and shit. Like I had like $1,200 in my pocket. Go get a little Ciroc bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no bills, live with my mama. Little $1,200, go get a Ciroc bottle. You got down was slinging the dog food at Walmart. You go get the Get the 2 case of beer, motherfuckers.
You already know.
Doing the goddamn lift up with them bitches. You know what I'm saying? But we look like we were lit as fuck. Like we was some rich ass niggas. But we really was some regular niggas. Like, nigga, I had a fucking old ass box Chevy. You had a goddamn Honda. You know what I'm saying?
The Honda motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man.
Good days. But yeah, we gonna get this shit back on track, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This time, let's not break our stride at all.
Nah.
For real.
Hey, before we get out to, man, I got this fucking weird ass cat that's in my backyard right now, pissing me the fuck off, bro.
You talking about the black cat?
Yes, bruh.
He just be hanging out.
Bruh, I don't understand this cat, bro. Let me show you this cat. I'm not putting this on the screen either, so goddamn, we already signing out. Damn, where's this shit at? Because I had sent it to my mama. Oh, here we go.
That nigga was curled up comfortable. That nigga was comfortable as fuck.
But yeah, man, that's all we got, man. Meek, one of the realest niggas. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
For real.
You niggas are some bitches.
Y'all done got this nigga started, man.
Y'all niggas don't
Y'all went at his favorite rapper. Y'all know this nigga was gonna goddamn crash out.
Y'all niggas some hoes, bruh. Like, y'all niggas was waiting on days like this, bruh. See, that's one thing I know about lame-ass niggas, bruh. Lame-ass niggas just can't wait for a nigga to goddamn...
Fall off.
For some bullshit to happen, bruh.
Yeah.
Not even fall off, just for some bullshit to happen. Like, I told y'all, nigga, you still a bitch, nigga. Like, bro, don't nothing piss me off more, bro. I gotta make a clip out of this part right here. I'm getting off for real, bro. My bad.
No,
but I gotta make a clip out of this part right here. Don't nothing piss me off more than when a nigga is mad at you and he want to fight because you told him some real shit. And it's like, bro, we can fight. I'm going to beat you the fuck up. But guess what? You still going to be a bitch ass nigga. Everything I said is still going to be true, bro.
Yeah.
You still going to be a bitch ass nigga. You still ain't going to have no control of your emotions. You still going to lack accountability. You still going to live with your fucking mama. You still going to be stank as fuck.
Facts.
You still going to be ugly as hell.
Facts.
Your bitch still going to be taking care of you.
Facts.
You still going to have a bap ass car. You still ain't never going to be shit. Your son still going to have to grow up and realize his daddy was a bitch.
Man, you ain't had to do all that, man.
That was my 10.
You did your big one with that one, bro. God damn. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Speaking for Sit Down with Slim Pod, man, we going up with the content, man. Going up with the content this year. I ain't gonna lie. This year gonna be our year, bro. This year gonna be our year, bro.
up.
We going up, for real. Oh, God.
And next time y'all niggas want to talk about Meek, don't forget you got to tell your son you was a bitch. And we out.
Hey, Blah, I promise I'm gonna come on the pod, bro. I had work last week, bro. You can't be mad at that shit, bro. Damn.